The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Abraham Lincoln. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backward. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Steve Jobs. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. I have a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. If you look at what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Oprah Winfrey. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. A champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall. Serena Williams. The mind is everything. What do you think you become? Buddha. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. Jimmy Johnson. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Maya Angelou. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra.